Hello students, in this video we will discuss about advanced SQL. Okay, advanced SQL or PL SQL. Okay, see, PL SQL means procedural language structured query language. We will say PL SQL is an extension to the SQL language that where it is closely integrated with SQL, where PL SQL has all the features which are constructed in the SQL, and also it also have additional features called procedural language features like programming language. That means PL SQL will support variable declarations. Okay, next for conditional and control statements, procedures, functions, exceptions, all these are also supported in PL SQL. So we will call it is an advanced SQL, which is an extension to the SQL language, which will support all the features of SQL, and also it has some procedural language features like variable declaration, procedures, functions, and also exceptions. Okay, that's why we call it as advanced SQL. Okay, now, so where we have to write this advanced PL SQL program. Okay, we can write PL SQL program in two ways. Okay, one way is we can write in Notepad. Okay, Notepad or any edit plus or some editor. Okay, now you save that PL SQL with as a file with extension .sql. Okay, what actually this PL SQL contains some block of SQL statements, where we call PL SQL is a block structure. We call PL SQL as block structure, where it contains some set of statements. Okay, so it may contains variable declarations, and also it will have some SQL statements, and also it will have some output statements. Okay, these set of statements together is called block. So in PL SQL block, these set of statements we will write in a group of statements or set of statement called block. So we will call PL SQL as a block structure. We will represent it as a block structure. So where we have to write this set of statements, that means if you want to write any program in PL SQL or any statement in PL SQL, we have to write this set of statements in two ways. That is, either use Notepad or you write at the SQL prompt, where you have did previous programs here like this. Okay, in this environment also you can write here. From here you can write the set of SQL statement and you execute the statement. So how we will execute any statement in SQL or PL SQL? By using slash. Okay, now, so one way is in Notepad. You write those set of statements in Notepad, you save it, and you save this file with an extension .sql, any file name, some x.sql. You write like this. Okay, you save like this, and you execute this x.sql at MySQL at this environment. Okay, here what you have to do, you call this x.sql. How you will call @x.sql. Now this program will be executed. This is one way. Another way, if it is a MySQL environment, those set of statements which we want to write in PL SQL, you write here only. Okay, and you say slash and enter. Here also it will execute. If we write like this, we can execute any number of times. If it is only block, we cannot execute. But if it is a procedure or some function, we will give name for it. So we can execute again and again here also by calling that procedure name or function name. Okay, so these are the two ways to execute the PL SQL block. Okay, PL SQL is advanced or extension of SQL, where it contains both the features of SQL and also procedural language, where we will write some set of statements, variable declarations, SQL statements, output statements, like that. Okay, these set of statements we can write and execute in two ways. One way is we can write at the notepad, say with .sql, and execute at the SQL environment. Other is directly you can write the SQL environment and you can execute. Okay, this is the introduction of PL SQL.